This story is based off of John Steinbeck's novel, The Grapes of Wrath. The Joads were headed west, California. The Dust Bowl had hit the Okies pretty hard, and the pamphlets seemed to promise a Garden of Eden in Bakersfield. They packed up and followed that great road west, that mother road filled with many other such families. They drove and they drove and they drove. As they drove on, Grandpa got a cough, and it just kept getting worse. A few hours past Amarillo, they made camp. Grandpa's cough was real bad now. They pitched a tent and made Grandpa to lie down in it. Mother went in it to tend to him. She had no medicines, just a cool, damp rag and some water. The night wouldn't cool off for a few more hours still. There was nothing to do but wait. Wait they did. He lay there in a feverish state, the tent walls still in the windless night. The Joad children were sent to find what wood they could to make a fire for supper, but as they walked around the camp, they could hear Grandpa's wheezing grow louder through the thin tent walls. The sun began to dip below the horizon. Relief from the heat was coming. No wind, though, just stale desert air. The wheezing stopped. Mama walked out of the tent. Quickly, they dug a shallow grave, the hard red clay practically impenetrable. Tom Joad persuaded the preacher who'd been traveling with them to say a little sermon as they lowered Grandpa in. He took a good bit of convincing, but half a bottle of something strong for the insides seemed to do the trick. Well, I didn't know the man very long, so I can't say whether he was a good man or a bad man, but he was a man just the same as the rest of us. Well, now he's dead and we're up here still living. It seems to me he's got the easier time of things being down there. We've got to keep on living and eating and surviving, and all he's got to do is just lie there. Death is a funny thing, isn't it? Usually harder on the folks left to keep on keeping on than it is for the ones who had to do the dying. Not much use worrying about dying, considering once it comes for you, there's really not much you can do to stop it.